I'm immediately reminded of that Martian. You remember that Martian that got off of his spaceship, and as he walked off of the ship, he was heard say to the group that was gathered, "Take me to your leader." Well, I'm thinking that if that Martian would have visited RFK today and was looking at this tremendous group of men we have here who have gathered in these 24 hours, you men, you who would turn the world right side up, the Martian would probably think that your leader must be a very strong, powerful, and foreboding leader. And he would be anxious to have you to take him to your leader. But then I think the Martian would be surprised to hear you reply, "But our leader is a humble and lowly man who comes riding on a donkey, not in a royal chariot. He really is a manger-born child, a child teacher with no university degree. He really is one who serves. He's a carpenter's apprentice, not a man of wealth and leisure. He is a washer of men's feet. He's a chef and a waiter for lowly fishermen rather than a regal guest at a seaside banquet. He has been found on his knees in a garden weeping, not in a war room strategizing." You see, we tell that Martian, our leader is an influence peddler. He's a servant that leads. In the 32nd chapter of the book of Isaiah, there is a powerful passage I want to talk to you from. That passage reads, "Behold, a king will reign in righteousness, and princes will rule with justice. For a man will be a hiding place from the wind and a cover from the tempest, as rivers of water in dry places, as the shadow of a great rock in a wearied land." Brethren, the leader of God is a man of great influence. You will influence, but the question is, how well will you influence? And will your influence be a positive influence, or will it be a negative influence? I beg of you to take inventory of your relationship with your wife and with your children, for it's the place where it all begins, brethren, at home. It may look good in the outer world, but home will come to tell on you. Take time and take a look and see what it is that God is saying to your life. Remember that he who would be the greatest among you, God has called him to be the servant of all.